Hello. Welcome to Citizenship Pro, your ultimate guide to U.S. citizenship interview. In today's video, we'll be covering the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll go through the questions slowly and in random order to help you prepare effectively. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? "18 and older." Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States. Terrorists attacked the United States. What is the capital of your state? What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Attorney General, Vice President. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. We elect a president for how many years? 4. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. In what month do we vote for president? November. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name your U.S. representative. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who is the governor of your state now? Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Who vetoes bills? The President. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? "18 and older." If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States.